Hello there and welcome to another video, and today in this video I will be going over how to generate realistic images using Leonardo AI. And if that sounds about right, then let's head right in. Alright, so the first thing you'd want to do is of course head over to Leonardo AI, and right here in the interface, in the homepage, I'll just click on image generation. Alright, so once we're in the page, what we're going to do here is to first of all, this is completely experimental, so we're going to be working with some prompts and just trying to see how we can generate realistic images with these prompts. So I have some of them here. You can create your own prompt, but the idea is they should be well detailed in order to make them realistic, and I'll just go over some tips on how best to go about the process. So this is my prompt over here. The idea is to tweak the model in order to get realistic images. So with that said, I'll just change this from dynamic to illustration. Right, so we'll do that, and I'll just pick a different engine, a different model rather, and we'll just try to find something that actually looks realistic. So we'll just scroll through. All right, so it seems the most realistic ones around here could be is basically between this and this over here. So let's see. Right, so I'm just going to go with photoreal, and I'll just activate it. All right, so that said, I'll go down. Let's go down a photoreal. All right, that's selected. All right, so let's head over to image guidance, and well, I just want to delete this because we won't be working with image to image for this. So we'll work basically purely on prompts, and we'll just click over here to generate this. All right, and we have our results. So first of all, I'll go over the prompt. So the prompt says create a historically accurate digital painting depicting the bustling street of 17th century Amsterdam during the Dutch Golden Age, and it says pay meticulous attention to architectural details, clothing style, and of course the activities of common folks and merchants going about their daily lives. So we'll just click on this to opening it up, and I'll just zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. So yeah, this does look a bit realistic, but I'm not really impressed with there isn't really much detail when it comes to the people, the merchants. But in terms of building, in terms of architecture, I feel the detail, it was a bit detailed. So this might not really be the best results we have here, but it's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so this one looks a bit better than the rest, but as you can see, there is an issue over here, right here. But outside of that, in terms of the structures, yeah, it does look detailed and a bit realistic, so I think that can work. And let's look at the last one. So I think this one actually this one actually looks okay in terms of the detail on most of the clothings. Yes, that does work. That is okay. But in terms of the people, the merchants, the people on the street, I can't really say they were detailed. So there are a lot of issues with their faces and generally trying to get their structure right. So there's an issue there, right? So we can of course output multiple images, and that would give us different variations. And as you can see, there are a couple of factors to consider when trying to generate realistic images. And one thing is, of course, the model you're using and your prompt. So these are basically two major things, and you might need to pay close attention to the output resolution, because it does determine overall the amount of details your image will contain. So just something to note. So all right, so hopefully that made sense. So like I said, things to note are your output resolution, and of course the number of output images will help, but try not to use photoreal with if you're just using prompts and you're not using an image to image, you're not using image to image, this won't work, right? So you can't use photoreal with this. Just something to note, something to note. So yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. Like I said, your prompts and the model you use, including your ability to tweak the settings here, will allow you to create more realistic images. Another thing to equally bear in mind is, of course, the number of images. The number of image variations you can produce or you produce will equally determine the variations of realistic images that you're able to generate. Overall, I hope this tutorial helped. I will leave these in the description just so you can play around with them and see what works for you. Right, so that said, that is the end of this video, and I do hope this video helped you. If it did, do well to leave a like on the video, and of course, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in another video.